It's the Mueller Pro Series 10-in-1 vegetable chopper. It is a mincer, cutter, dicer, egg slicer, French fry cutter, potato slicer, and so much more. Now guess what? It has 4.5 stars out of 5. Tons of reviews, over 32,000 reviews to be exact, and it's definitely a multitasker. So I am going to give you a little secret. I am not the guru of the kitchen. I'm the real-time fashion mom of the kitchen, mom of two, and so I love items that can make things easier in my fashionable mom life. And so this one being such a multitasker for me, what I think about, first of all, I just want to show you how easy it is. You pop it down, and you get a little bit of aggression out. And you have freshly chopped carrots in just seconds to get more vegetables in your life, more fruits. One of my biggest time sucks, I have to say, is the chopping and the dicing and the cutting, because I feel like you buy all of these beautiful vegetables and then they sit in your fridge, right? These have 8 amazing blade options. This has 8 blade options for you. I see Caitlin is in the chat saying, love the chopper, such a great hack, makes it easier in the kitchen. Nicole's looking for space-saving items, loves my shirt. Nicole, thank you. I can get it here. You can get it here on Amazon. But definitely, I love the idea of getting healthier, getting more of my nutrients in there for myself, for the kids, the toppings on my salad, chopping those onions, tomatoes, peppers, making fajitas, salsas, shredding. So you get all of these different slicing, grating, and chopping options. There's all of these blades that you could check out. Dishwasher safe. You can dismantle it, put it in the dishwasher, and you are done. I'm going to shake my carrots up for you guys. You see how easy that was? Just press open, put it. I'm going to do it again because it just feels so good. And you get that done in just seconds. Boom, just like that. You have veggies, you have nutrition, you have health. Gotta love it. All right, so that is our #1 bestseller of the moment. But I'm going to rapidly get to number 2 because number 2, the bestseller under $50, is in fact our Dash Rapid Egg Cooker, you guys. And okay, so just showing you that chopper. One thing that you can chop and make at home that I absolutely love is egg salad. What an idea, right? You don't have to go to the deli and pay like $10 for a sandwich. You can do some more of these things at home. So this is your Dash Rapid Egg Cooker, number 2 bestseller under $50. 4.6 out of 5 stars on this one, and you can cook up to 6 eggs at one time. You can hard boil them. All you have to do, don't forget to do this step, because I did learn quickly that you do have to do it each and every time. There's a little piercer in your measuring cup. You flip it and you pierce your egg. Make sure you do that before you put it in there. You add your waters with that same measuring cup. You close it and you turn it on, and it is that simple. And I see Sparky Jones is in the chat wanting to focus on the sizes. All right, I'm with you. Let's talk through the details. I absolutely love that. This one, some details I want to give you on this. Compact, lightweight. This weighs only a pound. I love the pop of red. This is so fun for a college dorm, a camper. Those of you that go camping in the summer, you can have eggs cooked for 6 right here. You can poach. You can do so many things. There's also a recipe book in there, so you can get your recipes and your ideas, because I think, go in the chat with me, let me know, is there a food besides the egg that you could do more with? I know you can do a lot with bacon. I know you can do a lot with pasta, but I feel like with an egg, you could do so many things. It might be one of your most versatile foods, and obviously healthy too. So that is your Dash Rapid Egg Cooker, 4.6 stars out of 5. Okay, you ready for our number 3 bestseller? Number 3, we have, for me, organization. Gotta love that. So this would be like my number 1 right here. These are your Rubbermaid Brilliance food storage containers, number 3 bestseller. 4.7 stars out of 5. Oh, you have no idea how many I have of these in my home. Over 105,000 ratings. I am going to shake this liquid like I'm not scared, because I'm not scared. Right, Cody? You see me out there. I'm not scared. Do I look scared? Nope. Because these are airtight. They are 100% leak proof. You can put your liquids, you can put your dry goods, you can put your pretzels, your snacks, your flour, your sugar. What's so great about these is they give you the power of sight. And one other little thing that I do have to tell you, I really don't want to tell you this, but one of my producers has once told me my best friend is Chef Mike. Yeah, that means the microwave. Well, you can pop these tops open and vent them, built-in vents, so you can pop your food right in the microwave without even having to take off or move that lid so you get that ventilation. It's built right into the lid, and I call these DMF safe. Do you know what that means? That's a Jackie term because it's dishwasher, microwave, and freezer safe. DMF safe. You got me? So convenient, so easy that you get the power of sight. You can pop your like leftover mashed potatoes, pop them in, get them ready for the next day. Meal prep, all your veggies, all your foods, your snacks for my son making his lunchbox. I can have everything ready to go. You can stack them, and whether it's your fridge, your cabinet, your freezer, it looks so much more neat, organized, stylish, clean. You look like it just gives you that breath of fresh air when you look and see like you could just function so much better. So absolutely love these. These are your number 3 bestseller today here in our kitchen bestsellers under $50. Another bestseller that I love having fun with because it has over 80 colors. I love having a little pop of color in my kitchen. You can tell I like style. Talk to me in the chat. Let me know so far which one is your favorite. This is number 4. Our number 4 bestseller is the Zule Powerful Milk Frother. 4.4 stars out of 5. The easiest little handheld barista tool I've ever seen. Over 223,000 reviews and almost 5 stars. So affordable. One of the easiest host or hostess gifts. And all you have to do is if you have your coffee, your milk, your hot chocolate, your matcha. For me, I'm a matcha girl. You can just simply pop this in, press the on button right on top, and it will give you that frothy, rich, creamy foam. Whether you're a coffee lover, a hot chocolate lover, you just did your sleigh riding, your snowy day out, and you want to come in for that warm, cozy, frothy drink. Whether you want to impress your 4-year-old's friends like I do, you can become a milk boss here, guys. And something to note about this model in particular is that it is 5 times more powerful than when you originally met this milk frother here on Amazon. So now they've gotten better and better and better. So you've got a 5 times more powerful motor. So for the price point, if you want to maybe upgrade, if you've been using this for a while, you might want to do it now. Easiest investment ever to have that coffee barista style at home. So that is our number 4 bestseller. Are you ready for the number 5 bestseller, you guys? Let me know. Hit me up in the chat. I want some cheers. I want some excitement here because it's the charcuterie is coming in at number 5. Who doesn't love a charcuterie moment? I know I do. I love a fancy cheese get together. I love the fact that this has storage, so it actually comes with a lot of things that can make you look very fancy if you need to entertain and you have no idea how to cook. All you have to know how to do is arrange with a charcuterie board. Gotta love that. You put some olives, you put some cheeses, you put some crackers, maybe a little prosciutto, and you are fancy. You are the entertainer, hostess with the mostest. So you can party like a pro because you have these actual stone slabs. You can kind of pop that right in your cheeses. You have the markers that will give you that ability to label your slabs. And it has 4 different types of cheese knives. So what I like to do is kind of stick the cheese knives right in that cheese and have them kind of sticking up for even a little bit more art to the presentation. But I love the fact that you get all 4 different kinds of cheese knives right here. A little pop quiz in the chat if anybody's watching. Does anybody know which one goes for what cheese? Because that I would have to definitely look up. I'm not gonna lie. But that's quite all right. I always just kind of go for this one because I feel like I can do everything this one. But you can unleash your creativity, really customize, and you have a fruit tray right here so you can make a beautiful fruit platter. You can put your little olives and your tapenades and your little dips in there, and you are ready to go in style. Guys, we've got so many more bestsellers that I want to talk to you about now. So I just had a magic bullet comeuppance. I had gotten this as a gift from my mom for the holidays, and I kind of lost sight of it for a little while. And I just recently bought a new smoothie powder, and I popped this out of the pantry from the back shelf, and I have found new life in my Magic Bullet blender. Why? Because it is so super easy. First of all, I feel like when I eat anything with this kind of color to it, it's gotta be health in a jar. Don't you feel that way? So what's so nice about this, besides being so powerful, so compact and seamless, shout out to Rochelle, who just started following in the chat, is that it can also be portable too. So with the accessories that you get, you can not only blend right in the container, but then you can take it, swap it out for an on-the-go lid, and you can take it with you on the go. So if you're trying to get the kids to eat their breakfast quicker before the bus comes, or you're trying to get those green smoothies and not pay $10 for them, or you're trying to make your salad dressings, your toppings, your sauces, desserts in here, you could whip up like a little chocolate mousse. There are so many uses for the Magic Bullet. It's unbelievable. I can't even believe the moment I've had with this past weekend. I've now been making chocolate banana protein smoothies or chocolate berry. Let me know which one you would like better, berry or banana with your chocolate. So amazing. I already feel healthier after 2 days. So that is your Magic Bullet right here. Easy clean. Obviously you can pop this right in the dishwasher and clean things up. And so I'm gonna keep on going here, guys. That is your Magic Bullet. I'm obsessed. Also, this next hack is amazing. This is your auto electric can opener. Say hello to the kitchen mama. Hey mama, this is a good mama right here, because all you have to do now, if I picture my sons getting excited, running in from soccer, like ready to go, I want some olives, I want a snack. You just pop this on and you let it do its work. You don't even have to hold it. It is an electric can opener, no more sharp edges, so I don't have to worry about my grabby son, my little 2-year-old, trying to reach up and grab it before it's done. This fully twists and does the entire job for you, hands-free, and it does come in some really fun colors as well. Such a fun kitchen gadget to grab out of your drawer, and then once it's made its way all the way around, you can see the little grooves as it goes, so you know that it's done. You can press your button to stop it, and you pop it off, and just like that, you are opening your jar with nothing sharp, because I am the one who will get all the mom scratches and all the cuts and need the Band-Aids, and of course my sons do love a Band-Aid excuse at all times, but I as the mom don't really need a Band-Aid excuse in my life if I can help it. So that is such a time saver, so convenient, so safe to use and fun to use. And by the way, all you have to do is pop some batteries and you're ready to go. So check out all the really cool colors in that one and really customize your space and have some fun with that. Also, I know the guys in my life who love to have fun on their grills will really love this next one, guys and gals alike, of course, because we have a double threat meat thermometer right here. That's right, you can do 2 types of meat thermometering at one time. I know that was really good English on my part, really good vocab, but guys, you could use this on your grill, your smoker, in the oven, for holidays. If you need to double task here, this is your Bluetooth meat thermometer, and you can use it on 2 different meats. So say you're at the barbecue and you want to pop this on even before you start the grilling and just watch it as it goes. You could stick it in your chicken, in your steak, and watch those temps to get that perfect temperature cooking, so you don't have to worry about continually slicing it open, checking the middle. Is it pink? Is it red? Is it medium? Is it medium rare? You're going to get those safe, accurate, Bluetooth ready results, and it's rechargeable, guys, also super long lasting, so you don't have to worry about it running out as you're cooking. And what I like about it is obviously that easy touch functionality, but so easy to read as well. So it's like an easy lit screen there, very easy to function with. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not the griller in the group. Do I look like I'm the griller in the group? I am not the griller, but you know what? I love eating everything that everyone grills and cooks, and that Thanksgiving turkey is always gotta be perfect, or Thanksgiving will be ruined, right? So you gotta have these tools, guys, in the kitchen. All right, so shout out to Butterfly451. I see you in the chat, and I love that you are doing kitchen bestsellers with me right here, all under $50. This is by far the chicest and most stylish yet in the show. Hit me up in the chat if you agree with that statement right there. These are your electric salt and pepper grinder set from Lars. It is an automatic salt and pepper grinder right here. One touch button, easy functionality. I love that the actual charging station itself is built right in. So not only can you stand these and store them up, but it's also acting as your functional charging station for these electric grinders. I love the idea that they are ceramic, they're adjustable, they're so easy to use, and they're so chic on you definitely want to leave these on your counter or your table because you always want to have salt and pepper at your fingertips, and it comes with that automatic USB rechargeable power. So really fun. Eric Mann is in the chat saying, ooh, that's nice. Hey Jackie. Hey Eric, I'm so glad that you're talking kitchen gadgets with me. If you have any ideas or thoughts as we go along, I'm welcoming my kitchen chat. I want to hear my peeps here in the kitchen. Let me know any cooking tips. I will take them gladly. So be sure, Eric, if you've got something to share, I would love to hear it, as well as Butterfly, Rochelle, Sparky. If you're all there with me, love to hear kitchen hack secrets. Okay, next bestseller. Gotta love a good waffle. There's something about a Belgian waffle that just makes it so much fancier of a brunch or a breakfast. If you're doing like a gal's brunch or a family brunch breakfast, you've got to be able, I see Eric is saying you're doing great for sure. Thank you, Eric. I love the support. Let me know if you like a good waffle, because this is, of course, you've got to have the nonstick coating. You've got to have that easy indicator, that easy browning function. So what I like, a few features I love in this waffle maker from Cuisinart is that it's a very easy to use 1 through 5 browning component. You just adjust your slider just like that, obviously 5 being the most brown, or if you want it on the lighter side, you do the 1. You've got your dual nonstick coating pans here. Once you close it, you see how small this footprint is? It's so sleek and seamless. This is their stainless steel finish from Cuisinart. If you know kitchen, you know that Cuisinart is a top name in kitchen appliances, so you know you're getting the quality. But I know we have a lot of mini waffle makers out there that we talk about a lot in the kitchen here, and they're so great to have fun with. I know we had some for Valentine's Day, but sometimes you need the classic size right here, and this brings you that with the 4 squares, so you could divide them up and have some fun. I see David is in the chat talking about, oh, how he loves ground salt for popcorn. I hope you're watching a movie with that popcorn, because you got to have movies and popcorn. They just go together like salt and pepper. All right, so I'm going to have to be a little careful with this next one here, because I got a lot of knives that I just moved into the scene. I see Eric Mann is in there saying great brand, small footprint, good one. Very with you on that, Eric. Okay, so these are your amazing kitchen knives right here that have an actual anti-rust coating. First of all, look at the color and the chic design of these. Ergonomic handles, of course, but what's so fun to note about these stainless steel blades, which they are, is that with that coating, you're getting that color pop, you're getting that neutral, beautiful, earthy tone being brought into your kitchen, but you're getting the functionality of this being an actual anti-rust coating in here that is still dishwasher safe. So think about that. I know I'm holding a lot of knives right now, so I'm gonna stand very still. You also get your ultimate kitchen scissor, which you have to use your own separate scissor in the kitchen. Just from me to you, you do not want to be mixing, glue crafts and kitchen stuff all at the same time. You have to have your separate dedicated kitchen scissor. But I love that you get the power of the stainless steel blade. You can pop it in the dishwasher when you're done, and you know that it's going to come out clean with those anti-rust coatings there. Also, that you get your protectors with your knife covers, so it all comes together in an incredible set. Perfect holiday gift. I know that my son is already asking when Christmas is coming around again. I know that we just want things to come around all the time, holidays always, but it does seem there is always a holiday and a gift to be had. So if you have anyone who loves cooking in the kitchen, that knife set is a great upgrade right there. Very stylish, very cool. Jackie approved. Shout out to our new customer who just started following. I'm going to show you a little set of something that comes in handy when you want to start cutting up all the good stuff that I like to cut up. Let me think. I like to cut a good cucumber. I like to cut a good zucchini. I like to make a little charcuterie board, as we said earlier in the show. We're giving you some options. I see Snuggles just started following. Gatto just started following. Shout out to our new followers. Absolutely love this. You get a set of 3 perfectly sized cutting boards. Always hard to find that bigger cutting board. This one is 15 by 10. So I know my brother loves to like prep his steaks for the grill on here, do the butter topping and all that good stuff, roll up the corn in the aluminum foil. There's all sorts of things you could do. Of course, roll out your dough. So I love to know that I'm getting that big 10 by 15 wood cutting board. So it's like odor free. You could keep wiping it clean, washing it clean. Also has built-in handles. So if you look on the back, there's these little grooves that give you these built-in handles so you can take it outside to the barbecue. You can take it to the table. I know my brother loves to serve his steaks once they're cooked on a beautiful cutting board. Definitely thinking of a lot of summer barbecues right now with this giant cutting board. Another thing to note, that a reason I keep talking about steaks in particular, is because it has a juice groove right there. So you don't have to worry about it spilling over the side if you are carrying it with little ones running around next to you. Maybe the dogs are bumping into you, smelling what's good. You have that juice groove that does a lot of the catching. And I see David is saying, and no toxic plastics. Love that thought. Definitely very convenient with that wood finish there. Okay, guys. What do you mix in your mixing bowls? You have to have a set of mixing bowls in your kitchen. I actually do like to make a good box cake, okay? Don't judge me, but to me, I prefer a good box cake over even the fanciest of pastry cakes like that you could go get from the bakery. I want the box cake. Bring it to me. I will eat it. What kind of icing do you like? I still like the confetti icing. Still my favorite. Gatto is saying, love your energy, great attention to detail. By far the best at Amazon. Oh my gosh, that is really kind. I happen to love all of our hosts here. We love being with you guys, so I'm glad that you're loving the show, Gatto. Eric Mann is saying the lids are great. Great for a tuna salad. Pop a lid right on that. So I was talking about my love for egg salad, Eric, earlier in the show, and I love the idea of popping my egg salad leftovers. Chicken salads also fave. Do you put raisins or any of that sweet stuff in your chicken salads? Let me know, or tuna salad. Always a preference on that one. But yes, these stainless steel mixing bowls do come with those lids that seal completely. So if you do make your sides, your anything you might be serving, like a feta salad or watermelon salad or your tuna salad, any of that stuff, you can pop the lid on and put it right in the fridge. These are freezer safe and fridge safe. Gotta love that. Okay, my next item, I have to laugh because what do I have in my vacuum sealer? But Oreos, of course, because I am the epitome of health right here. Shout out to Betty, who just followed, and Eric. Thanks for the follow, guys. So yes, you may be vacuum sealing our Oreos or like something healthier, like meats for the freezer. But if you want the easiest foolproof version of a vacuum sealer, I am like simply just going to press seal, and it is doing its work. Right there, that's it, sealed and done. And then all you have to do, there's two buttons on the side, you pop it right open and you seal it just like that. So I wanna show you right here, guys. Once you seal that completely, you have your sealed bag. So whether, like, I know a lot of my fancy chef friends do a sous vide. They use these bags for their sous vide. I'm gonna get my chef friend Elena. She loves a good sous vide. I'm gonna tell her to teach me how to do the whole sous vide thing. If anyone is fancy in the chat and knows how to work a sous vide, let me know what that's all about. But for now, I'm sealing my Oreos. So you can seal your Oreos, you can seal anything you want that works. I know Betty is saying vacuum sealing food is a game changer. Betty, I'm right there with you. You definitely prolonging the life of your foods is also great for your wallet. Convenient for you, and of course, I hate the thought of wasting food. Sometimes you'll see me like just shoveling food so it doesn't go in the garbage. I can't stand the thought of wasting food. When we think out there, you know, how everybody is in need of food and the price of groceries and all that good stuff, I can't waste anything. So yes, I love the idea of preserving it that much longer in your fridge, in your cabinet, and so on. Okay, also, anybody out there who saw me talking about Chef Mike, Mr. Microwave earlier in the show, I have graduated. People have like, especially my fellow hosts here, have been like, Jackie, you need to upgrade at least to the air fryer. Why do we like an air fryer? Well, first of all, it's a 5-in-1 multi-cooker. It has a removable nonstick dishwasher safe tray in there in the basket. It's a 1200 watt heating system. Thousands of reviews on this, great price point, 5-quart capacity. But you know what's so important about the air fryer? Is that you gotta have the perfect dino nuggies. My whole crew here today was like, please, can we have a dino nuggie when we're done? Everyone loves dino nuggets. Kids love dino nuggets. My 2 sons can vouch for that, but they do just taste better when they're shaped like dinos. What is that about? Someone let me know, because I've still tried to figure this out. I'll close my eyes and I still know a dino nuggie. It's also called a chicken nugget, guys. But we're calling them dino nuggies here in the studio today. You can do your French fries. You can do your chickens. You can do so many different things in here than the the benefit of an air fryer, of course, is not only does it give you perfect crispness, but it's healthier because you can eliminate a lot of those oils and those fats. So you can indulge in that healthier cooking. You know, you can get up to 75% less calories with an air fryer. So I know when I move this over, everybody's gonna start eating my dino nuggets. So I'm gonna bite one right now. So good. They really are crispy and lighter, and they just taste better. Guys, there's something about an air fryer. It really does work. So check it out. It's our best seller here. Okay, another thing I love, cheese. You know, when you go to Italy, if you ask for cheese on certain pastas, you get in a lot of trouble. So I'm just warning you if that should happen to you, because it happened to me. But you know what? I never say no to cheese. I love a good grated cheese. This right here is a rotary cheese grater. Okay, when I talked about the can opener earlier, I am gonna put my dino nugget down for a second. And I said that I could keep my hands away from the sharp edges. This is another really good busy mom item that I don't have to worry about grating my, fingers, right? So check this out, you guys. You've got this beautiful, easy cheese. I popped one in right here. All you have to do is press it down, push it, and you just start twisting. Yes, keep on rolling. Yeah, keep on going. Yeah, roll it, guys. Okay. I'm losing my bowl as I'm doing it, but you get the idea. I'm just trying to give you a little bit of an idea. So definitely super easy, and you can do so many. Okay, guys, guess what? You want to make sure you roll it the right way. You turn it the right way. Because I actually don't know my right from left so well, and I was doing it the opposite direction. So I was kind of wondering, could we produce a little more cheese? Just make sure you twist it the right way, okay? I'm not gonna lie. I got it. Eric is helping me out in the chat. Thank you guys. Gatto, I see you supporting me out there. Gotta love it. Okay, this is a much better product right here now that I did it the right way. I've really discovered this and gotten into it. What's nice is you have different ways to grate. So you could do a more finely grated cheese, you could do sliced items, so you get those options, you get the accessories, and you get to enjoy the luxury of cheese on that next pasta. And I see Debbie is in the chat as well. Eric, I'm glad I'm getting a smiley face from you. Hey, listen, sometimes we got to test them out together. I'm going to take a bite of my dino nugget. And also, I see Debbie is loving this cutting board in the chat. So we have a set of cutting boards. I did just eat a dino nugget that we did show you that you can check out. Not quite as large as this one, because I see you're loving it, Debbie, but we do have quite a few cutting board options in the show. So we are answering the call for cutting boards. I hope you'll check them out. But speaking of working up an appetite and some thirst, I need to always take a little water break. So I have a really cool water bottle right here that is insulated. It's stainless steel. Yes, it could be your sports water bottle, your on-the-go water bottle. I know it's BPA free, which a lot of us appreciate that. It has 2 ways to sip. So you can sip, take an actual big sip like that, or it gives you that little straw sip option, which is really cool. So you get 2 different options there, because I'm going to pop it open for you. You see how it has that straw in there. So you could do the straw, or you could do a bigger sip if you're really, really thirsty. You just did a good workout. I know my workout is running around after 2 children. Someone in the chat, let me know. What is a better workout than that? It is the world's best workout, is having small children around. So check that out, you guys. We also, for the Italian in me, I do love a good olive oil moment. And I did just spray some all over this kitchen, because this is a 2-in-1 olive oil sprayer. You can actually do it 2 different ways. You could just do it lightly for a squirt, or you can do an actual spray. And by the way, you could also pop it open and do a drizzle. So guys, I'm having so much fun with all my kitchen items here. These are all best sellers, all under $50. I hope you had fun.